Welcome to O'Hare Airport. This is Chicago, one of the world's busiest airports.
All right, Johnny.
All right, man.
Lots of restaurants, Chili's. Chicago has a very distinctive style to it in terms of how people dress. It's very casual compared to the East Coast, but it is also a very specific kind of look. A lot of sweaters. There's that Chicago jacket that people wear. Of course, it's cold here. Very cold. Much of the year. Alright, I was checking for the shoe shine guy. I don't think he's working. I think there's a guy that's sitting there.
Yes.
In the spot where you would normally find the shoe shine guy, but I don't think he's working. I will never find a good shoe shine again, ever.
Yeah, everybody liked them, but
Signs here are very confusing because there's the signs that say where the baggage claim is, but they're not signing as much. But there are other signs that point in different directions that say where for the Ubers. The airport is always super crowded because Chicago is one of the great cities of the world. It's just very cold. People in Chicago tend to be very proud of Chicago.
Attention passengers, for your health and
Of course, it tends to be a city that has, depends where you go in Chicago. It has chunks of the city that like really have a lot of crime. You've got other parts of the city that don't, and they're really nice. And a lot of people focus on the parts that are really dangerous, which is like a good 2/3 of the city. Right, but Chicago and Lake Michigan during the winter months it tends to be very cold. Sometimes you get the frozen lake, the bone-chilling cold. Chicago is where you learn that the Fahrenheit and the Celsius scales meet at -40. I made a mistake here of the Chicago airport once of flying into this airport and going to the duty-free store. And I tried I went and I tried to buy some chocolates. I wanted to get, I don't know, I needed a thing. So I went and bought some chocolates. And when I tried to check out, the guy was making small talk with me. He's like, so where are you flying out to? And I told him, oh no, I just got here. And he's like, I can't sell you these things. I can't sell you this food. And I was like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't sell me the food? It's like, well, the food's only for people who are going out. I was like, fine, okay, I'm flying out. He's like, no, you already told me you were flying in. I was like, how do you know I wasn't lying then and I'm telling you the truth now? He's like, show me your boarding pass. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to buy your stupid food if you're going to play this kind of head game with me. I guess that's probably some kind of law about the duty-free shops. You can only get them at the departure airport, but like, why? What's the difference as long as I'm in the airport? In the security, like, ridiculous. Ridiculous stuff. I always get nervous when I go out of the security area. Like, do I have everything? I can't ever go back. Once you're out, you're out. I don't like those kinds of decision points in life.